Fave fam. In this week's episode, we have a special feature about Black History Month, along with the regular announcements.
I hope everyone had a wonderful Valentine's Day. Isaiah, how was your Valentine's Day?
It was good. I had a Big Mac.
I got a few flowers from my mom.
That's thoughtful.
I know, right? Before we get into the announcements, we're going to have the Pledge of Allegiance in a moment of silence and the weekly newsletter from Dr. Barton. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for a moment of silent reflection.
Now for a message from Dr. Barton.
What is up, Fave family? This is your principal, Dr. Barton. I hope you are doing fantastically. All right, and your second semester is off to a great start. Hey, we're going to continue talking about Cody's words of wisdom today, and today we're focused in on respect. Everybody wants it, not everybody gives it, right? So let's talk a little bit about what you can be doing to make sure that you're showing respect, and also you'll get respect back, right? So the first thing is, when we talk about respect at Fave, we are going to listen when others are speaking. Now, this can look a couple different ways. One, have you ever said something and then the person just kind of pretended like you didn't even speak and started talking about something else, right? Doesn't feel great and not very respectful. So if somebody's talking, make sure you're listening to them, thinking about it. And when you're listening to them, don't just be thinking about what you're going to say next. Think about what they have to say and then respond to what they actually said, not what you think they said. So that's one way to show respect. The other way when we're listening to others is just by being there. Have you ever had, I know your teachers might feel this way sometimes, have you ever tried to talk to somebody and you just get crickets, right? Or maybe you look at the person's box on the Teams call and there's nobody even there, right? So you want to make sure that you're present and you're listening and you're responding when people talk, because that's just being respectful. And so just like you're listening to me right now, I'm sure you're fully attentive and paying attention to everything I say. And I'm just a recording. So think about how your teachers feel, how your fellow students feel when they're talking. Make sure that you're listening and just thinking and responding to them in a thoughtful way. The second thing is raise your hand, right? Don't just shout out. Most of us have figured this out by now. In fact, I think that that's something that we're really good at Fave. But nobody likes it if you just kind of come off mic and just shout something out. Be respectful, because obviously part of having an effective class is making sure that it's there's some order there, that there's some people, if people have something to say, they raise their hand. Again, that's something you're really good at anyway, but just thought, hey, it's in our Cody's words of wisdom, so let's talk about it. Also, finally, cameras on during meetings. Are you sick of me saying it yet? Good. Well, if you're sick of it, that means you've heard it a bunch of times. Making sure your camera's on and making sure that we can see you on camera. Okay, so that's super important, obviously for attendance, but on top of that, so that we know you're there and also that we can connect with you and get to know you. So those are the three sort of points that we make under Cody's words of wisdom for respect. How do you show respect, right? So think about also the way you talk. Even if you're upset with someone, how can you still be respectful when if you're upset with them? That's something to think about too. So anyway, I hope you're doing really, really well. I'm looking forward to seeing most of you out at our community events coming up. We got a bunch of stuff. And also, I put it in the Owl Express last week. We're going to be talking about it a lot, but really need y'all to show up for milestones testing, and that is huge for Fave. Not only are you going to be unbelievable on those tests and enjoy what you learn, but also as a school, we need our students to take the test. That way we look good to other people, because we know we have an awesome school. We just want to make sure that our school rating reflects that. All right, everyone. Hope you're doing really well. Just if for those of you who are interested, my next race coming up is March 11th. I'm running the Montgomery Half Marathon. So if you're interested, check that out. See what that's all about. I'm planning on running the Peachtree Road Race. If that's a 10K, so that's something that maybe you're interested in. check that out. That's here in Atlanta and a classic race. So if you do plan on doing that and you sign up, let me know. Maybe we could run together for a little bit. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your day, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Hey Fave family, join us for Fave Game Night on March 22nd, 5 p.m. through 7 p.m. You can win prizes, snacks and drinks are included, play games, and do karaoke. Hopefully we see you there.
Hey Fave family, Flex attendance ends on March 20th and students will resume their classes until the next semester. Remember, to qualify for Flex, you must have a 75 or higher in all of your classes. Wishing you the best of luck.
Hey Fave family, our next lunch bunches are scheduled for the 1st of March and the 15th. Hang out with your peers virtually to eat in the chat.
Spirit Night, Wednesday, March 29th, 2023, 4:30 p.m. through 7 p.m. Sky Zones Trampoline Park, 1425 Market Boulevard, State 100A, Roosevelt, Georgia 3076. Please visit Sky Zone website to complete the online waiver and review price.
Hello, Fave family. We have Recovery Day coming up. Recovery Day is where you get help with your work and recover your work. Also, it's on Wednesday, March 1st.
Attention Fave students. Don't forget, milestone testing begins at the end of April and runs through May. The test is required to be taken by our students, and specific details concerning these assessments will be provided as we approach the testing window. The window will begin April 24th through May 12th. Just a reminder that testing will be taken in person. We look forward to seeing our Fave students there.
Hey Fave family, we want to invite you all, students, parents, and staff, to help promote our school by sharing our reasons for being a part of Fave. Why did you choose Fave? What do you love about Fave? Record your responses on Flipgrid. You should be able to access the Why Fave Flipgrid link or ask your teachers. Please make sure that when recording you're in a well-lit, uncluttered environment and you speak clearly in full sentences so we can share your videos on Fave TV.
Hi again, Fave family. As you know, February is Black History Month, and we've been asking people to submit videos about unsung Black heroes. Thank you to everyone who sent one in.
Yeah, they were all nice. Nishay, who was your unsung Black hero?
My unsung Black hero was Marseille Martin. She is a young Black teenager who inspired young females and males to follow their dreams. Who is your unsung Black hero?
Yeah, my unsung Black hero is Spencer Paysinger. You see, he's the mind behind All American. Well, he inspired it, and he's also an inspiring football star. I'm not going to spoil too much. You got to see it for yourself.
Now let's take a moment to watch some highlights from these submissions.
Hi, my name is Tamari Evans. I'm in the 10th grade, and today I want to talk about an unsung Black hero, Shirley Chisholm. She was born November 30th, 1924, and sadly passed away January 1st, 2005. She was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, but she spent ages 5 through 9 in Barbados. She had two younger sisters, Muriel Chisholm and Odessa Chisholm. Her full name is Shirley Anita Chisholm. She is the daughter of both immigrants Ruby Seal and Charles Christopher. Her father was from British Guiana and her mother is from Barbados. She's the first African American woman to be elected to the United States Congress. In 1969, Shirley Anita Chisholm became the first African American congresswoman and began the first of 7 terms. Shirley became the first African American woman to make a bid to be President of the United States when she ran for the Democratic nomination, which took place in 1972. Remembering Black Excellence. Shirley retired from Congress in 1983 and taught at Mount Holyoke College. She was nominated for ambassadorship in 1993, but due to her health issues, she had to withdraw. In 2015, she was posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom. I want to be remembered as a woman who dared to be a catalyst of change. What I think this quote means is that Shirley wants to be remembered as not only a Black woman who historically changed Congress, but as a woman who was the first to do so. Although she died, her story is still with us till this day. Shirley broke barriers and influenced change throughout her life. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed learning about Shirley Chisholm, the unsung Black hero.
Hello, my name is Dr. Morris, and I would like to talk to you about Miss Opal Lee for Black History Month. She was born on October 7, 1926, in Marshall, Texas. She later pursued her degree as an educator. And so with her education experience, she wanted to educate the people about Juneteenth. Juneteenth is very critical because on June 19, 1865, in Galveston, Texas, it is where the last set of slaves were notified that they were going to be free. And so even though the Emancipation Proclamation was put into effect and the Civil War was coming to a close, they were still notified very late. So with that being said, Miss Opal Lee conducted a symbolic walk to make the holiday known on a national level. And she was able to get the attention of the government, in which on June 2021, President Joe Biden signed the holiday into a federal holiday. But that doesn't stop there. Miss Opal Lee decided to continue her efforts and to make sure that she is able to tackle societal issues along with different organizations that she has partnered with. She has also exhibited a lot of her volunteering activities through the sorority that she is a part of, which is Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Overall, she is an icon, and she is also known as the grandmother of Juneteenth.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening sky. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Julie Grace and Sarah White. Thank you. We appreciate your kind message cards, emails, and flowers. And recognition of National School Counseling Week 2023. We enjoy serving the Fave community.
Class of 2023 Top 10 Seniors. A huge shout out to the top 10 seniors for the class of 2023. These seniors have earned an esteemed honor and will be recognized as one of the top 10 students for their senior class. Our top 10 seniors will be recognized based on their grade point average from 9th grade until the fall semester of their senior year. Our top 10 seniors ceremony was taken face to face, and the celebration was at Crabapple Center on February 22nd. During this ceremony, we announced our valedictorian and salutatorian for the graduating class of 2023, and they are the following. Congratulations to Diajora Anderson, Unica Baker, Carly Dewan, Samantha Lejubu, Isabella Lair, Brianna McLaren, Leah Palmer, Caroline Ridout, Catherine Smith, and Elizabeth Williams. These were all of the top 10 seniors that were announced.
Okay, I think that's it for this week's episode.
Wait. Before we go, we have to remind them to keep their cameras on.
That's right. Isaiah, have you been keeping your camera on?
All day, every day.
That's good. We also need to remind them to keep the Georgia milestones on your calendars.
Yeah, because I know I will.
None of us can miss it.
And another thing, make sure you turn your assignments in and stay up to date. And if you're not up to date, tune in on Wednesday to come into Recovery Day.
Now we will leave you with the best tweets of the week. Hashtag the Fave Way.
Fave TV, we bring the news to your nest.